San Gabriel, California has gotten expensive in the past 2 years. Do you know how much? Well, you're gonna have to stick around to find out. My name is Calvin, your San Gabriel Valley real estate agent, and as you probably saw from the title, today we're covering the cost of living in San Gabriel, California. And within the cost of living, we're gonna separate that into different categories. First is gonna be real estate prices, then normal living expenses, and then after that, we're gonna cover a normal demographic and income of a regular family that lives here. San Gabriel, California is a city on the western side of the San Gabriel Valley. Some of the neighboring cities are Temple City, Alhambra, Rosemead, Arcadia, and Pasadena. San Gabriel has a population of 38,670 and spans about 4.1 square miles. So the San Gabriel Valley, also known as the SGV. You probably think that San Gabriel Valley is named after San Gabriel. Well, that's only really half true. See, the San Gabriel Valley was actually named after the San Gabriel River that runs north to south in this area. But that river was named after the Mission San Gabriel ArchAngel, which is located inside San Gabriel. So, kind of true. If you want to learn a little bit more about the city, also the mission, and why you want to live in San Gabriel, check out my top 10 reasons to live in San Gabriel video right here. So now let's jump into things. First is real estate prices. I'm about to put a report on the screen here. This is hyperlocal data given to us by our local MLS. So this is going to be more accurate than what you'll see on Zillow or Realtor.com. In this report, it is a market activity report, and it states that San Gabriel's median estimated home value is $996,000. We have appreciated also 27.81% in the past 2 years, 7.67% in the past year, 3.23% in the past 3 months, and we're down negative 1.19% in the last month. So $996,000 as the median home value here in San Gabriel. So let me break down some numbers for you. If you were to purchase a home at this median value of $996,000, let's say we're putting 20% down, we have locked in a 30-year rate of 5.3%. We're going over the estimated mortgage, including insurance and taxes. You're looking at roughly $5,600 a month. On the contrary, if you're looking to rent in San Gabriel, an average 3-bed, 2-bath, single-family property is going to cost you around $3,500 a month. So that gives you a sense of how much it would cost to live here with your biggest expense, which is your home, almost for everyone. Unless you spend a lot on food and just love fine dining, then maybe that might not be the case. Let's pivot over to normal living expenses. We're looking at a chart that compares the United States average with the California average with the city of San Gabriel's average. How we read this chart is 100 is our baseline. All the way in our right column is United States of America with 100 as the baseline as the United States average. Now we have California in the middle with the California average and San Gabriel's numbers on the left. If you see on the top here, we have an overall score with San Gabriel, 182.1. So that means that San Gabriel is 1.82 times more expensive to live in than the United States average. And almost all cities in the San Gabriel Valley are going to hover slightly below the 2 and slightly above 2 times more expensive than the United States average. Groceries are at 103.6, which is just on par with the California number at 105.1. Healthcare is at 89.4, which is slightly cheaper than the California and United States average numbers. Next is housing at 331.4. We can see that the median home cost here is 914. We just saw the hyperlocal data when we know the true median cost is 996,000. So this number should be closer to the 350 or 400 mark. Going down, utilities are on par with the United States average of 99.2. Transportation is at 160.8. That's because of gas prices. If you know anything about Southern California in general, we have pretty high gas prices. As of today, in the middle of July, we're seeing gas prices hover in the low $6 and high $5 mark. And lastly, miscellaneous is at 104.8, slightly above California and the United States average. Now let's look at an average family and the demographics of people that live here. We're pulling up some data from census.gov. The most recent I found was from 2020 data and 2021 data. So just keep in mind this is about 1 to 2 years old. Especially with the booming tech industry, we should expect this number to be slightly lower than what is accurately shown right now. So according to the census data, the median household income is $70,000. However, I found that a bit low, and I'm assuming it's because it's about 2 years old. I did a little digging in some other websites like this one, which showed that it was $95,982 and also $102,643. I think that's a little bit more accurate than what we've seen, especially looking at our mortgage data and our rental data. So that includes our cost of living in San Gabriel, California. I hope you found some value in this video, especially if you are looking to move to San Gabriel. It's a lovely city. I have quite a few videos that I'll link in the description below, and they'll come up at the end of the video. So take a look at those. If you are looking to make a move to Southern California or San Gabriel Valley in general, again, I am a local real estate agent. I would love the opportunity to help support you and the family. And as always, I will see you on the next one.